Future faking is a manipulation tactic where someone makes elaborate promises about the future they never intend to keep. They paint vivid pictures of trips you'll take together, dreams you'll build, and goals you'll achieve as a team. At first it feels like hope. They talk about moving in together, getting married, starting that business, or finally going on that vacation you've always wanted. The promises are specific enough to feel real. They might even plan details, look at houses online, or talk about baby names. Your brain latches on to these promises because they feel like commitment. You start organizing your life around a future they've described, but the future never arrives. When you bring up the promises, they get vague, timelines shift, and suddenly it's not the right time. Intermittent reinforcement is a pattern where someone gives you affection unpredictably. Sometimes they're warm, other times they're cold and distant. At the beginning, they might shower you with praise and attention. Then, without warning, the warmth vanishes. Just as suddenly, the kindness returns. They're sweet and attentive again. This unpredictability makes the reward more addictive. This same mechanism is used in gambling. Slot machines pay out unpredictably because random rewards create obsession. Moving the goalpost is a tactic where someone constantly changes the rules so you can never succeed. You meet their demand, but it's suddenly not enough. You do what they ask, but then they shift the goal. You didn't clean thoroughly enough, or the project needed more detail. The target keeps drifting further away, no matter how fast you run toward it. Over time, you stop trusting your own judgment. Weaponized incompetence is when someone pretends they can't do something so you'll stop asking and do it yourself. They agree to help, but do it badly. The dishes are still dirty, the forms are filled out wrong. Redoing their work takes longer than doing it yourself. Eventually, you stop asking and take over the task permanently. They've trained you to expect nothing from them. Moral licensing is when someone does one good thing and uses it as permission to do something harmful. After being kind once, they feel entitled to be cruel. If you object, they point back to the good deed to silence your complaints. Selective memory is when someone remembers events in ways that benefit them, while erasing anything that doesn't. You remember an event clearly, but when you bring it up, they claim it never happened or that you're misremembering. False urgency is when someone creates artificial pressure to force you into a decision before you can think clearly. They make everything feel like an emergency, so you act on emotion instead of logic. The deadline was fake, designed to stop you from thinking. Victim reversal is when someone flips the situation to make themselves look like the injured party, even when they're the one causing harm. You express a legitimate hurt, and they crumble, making you feel like you're the one who attacked them. The conversation ends with you comforting them. Information withholding is when someone deliberately keeps you in the dark to maintain control, giving you only partial truths. Over-justification is when someone buries you under endless explanations to make questioning them feel impossible.